Jason Birkin, and again he does have 4 pitches. The changeup, fastball probably 92 to 93, curveball and slider to go with it. Well, cheese at the knees, well that would be a good starting point, and then throw the changeup off. In other words, keep the ball down, something he didn't do in his last start against the Oakland Athletics.
A 3-ball 1-strike delivery by Birkin, got it in, and that's going to be through. Salazar could not get to it on a hard hit ground ball, base hit.
Birkin out of Clemson.
That one in the air to left field. That is going back to the wall and a long way beyond it. And goodbye home run. Yunel Escobar delivers a 2 RBI homer, and the first 2 Braves have scored. It is a 2-0 lead.
I've had a chance to see the Braves play over the last week or so, and again, the one thing, when you look at Escobar, he reminds you of a lot of Julio Franco, but a much younger version. And watch this slider speed up his bat. Boy, it hangs right in the middle of the plate. And you can see the Exmo. We talk about sliders at 83, fastball in the 90s. It speeds up the bat head, and the Exmo shows you exactly how that bat head got to that hanging slider. Base percentage.
That one down to first base, played by Salazar. He'll take it to the bag. And there's the first out.
And there's your changeup.
1-0 count. Brian McCann. He's been hitting the baseball and does so here. Shattered bat, base hit into center field. McCann has been a hot hitter in the lineup. He gets one there. He's on with a single.
You know, he can hit the ball over, doesn't walk a lot.
That one towards second base. Brian Roberts, great stop. Second one, no relay. And Dino had nowhere to go with it, but they get the out, and a fine play by Brian Roberts to get McCann at second. There's your scouting report. And a ground ball down to third base. Melvin Mora up. He'll make the throw over to first. And Condensed, who's making the start at first base, retired.
He is their #1 prospect, and of course they hope he's not a suspect, but he's going to be a prospect. You know, upper 90 fastball, slider, 12-6 curveball, and a changeup. Very confident guy, not arrogant, but confident.
2 different ball games over 6 innings. Brian Roberts will take him to the corner. They're playing him the other way. That'll take a hop off the wall. Thinking about 2. He'll make the turn. Jeff Francoeur gets it in. There's the difference in right field between home and road. Francoeur was waiting for a bounce, not realizing, as Markakis does, that the ball doesn't bounce off that scoreboard. It comes right straight down. In the last series, Roberts is running. No chance. As you saw, the delivery by Tommy Hanson takes a long time to get rid of the ball.
6 runs a game. That's why you don't win games.
That ball grounded to second base. It will get the run home. Johnson makes the play. RBI for Jones, and it is a 2-1 Atlanta lead. And with one away, here is Markakis. Ground ball up the middle, off the glove of Hanson. There will be a play, not in time. Canizares tried to get off the bag quickly, but he knew Markakis was going to beat that out. That'll be an infield hit. Prado, a nice try at third base. 3-0 delivery. Huff way inside, and Hanson's really struggling right now with positioning of those pitches. What's happened to them in the last dozen games. That one in the air to right field. Francoeur tagging at second base. Nick Markakis. He'll go and reach easily, and staying at first base is Huff. So Mora retired on the fly ball out. Markakis on at third. Aubrey Huff on at first. Hanson, the 3-2. Huff will be running at first base. Breaking ball, walked him, and they're loaded. Salazar waiting, and he's gone. So they get 1 run, and then fell apart. That one looped in the air to center. Jones coming. He'll get there. Francoeur's retired. 1 away, second inning.
Only his 4th major league start to realize how important that changeup is.
Both first and third, and coming off the bench. He'll take that to right field. Nick Markakis has got time and room. And that'll do it. Solid inning.
Martinez, of course, was an outstanding defensive catcher.
That one ripped into right field. Francoeur will give chase. It'll be off the wall. Francoeur plays it well, and that big arm will hold him to a single.
Yeah, very, very loud single.
A couple of weeks away from playing. That one is hit the wrong way. It'll be played by Johnson to Escobar for the out. No chance. Wasn't hit hard enough to go the other way. Wieters, though, is retired at second base. He puts on the ground. Runner goes. Straight steal. Throw McCann. It's there, and he got it. McCann has thrown out 11 of 29 as Andino is caught stealing.
Yeah, bad jump. And then the catcher, Brian McCann's a big guy. I don't know, maybe 6'3", 235 pounds. Watch how quick he is. Look at the accuracy on that throw. What a great angle. Camera angle showing you exactly. And Andino takes one look and gets the glove in there. I'll tell you what, he actually beat the hand in there, but the ball beat him and he gets called out.
Think again. Now McCann tries to throw it around on a 2-2. Now you get to do it. What a great off-speed pitch that was.
Dude, in the moment. And that's what the Braves are about, in the moment.
Got him on a fastball. In the National League with runners in scoring position, hitting .407. And down to third it goes. That's a fair ball. Up with it. Melvin Mora. Oh, tip the cap on that one. What a play by Mora and a stretch by Salazar.
Yeah, and Escobar's looking across the field. How did you ever do that? Well, take a look. Off the line, which is where you want to play. Again, the ball not hit that sharply, but hit hard enough. And slow infield here at Camden Yards. So Melvin with great reflexes and a terrific throw. Watch him get up and fire across the diamond. Didn't have to think about this. And then Salazar with a nice stretch. His dad Larry taught him to switch hit at an early age.
Got him to chase one on the outside part of the plate. Jones in center. And he's got it. That will retire the side. Tommy Hanson. That one's ripped. Garrett Anderson up, base hit Jones.
Well, Mr. Hanson found in his second major league start that the belt high fastball to a guy that's
popped him up. Shallow center. McLouth is over and he's got it. And Markakis is retired. 2-2. Runner goes way up high, throw down and dropped. Would have had the out.
Yeah, I think the only reason
umpire Laz Diaz was ready to call the out.
I mean, a great pitch to run in because Brian McCann had to go to the second story to catch it. Way up and out. And then here's your perspective. Now the throw is going to, watch this throw tail. And it's right into Adam Jones. And I think as we look at Escobar, ball coming out of his glove, tags him on the shoulder. That's why Diaz would have called him out. Oh boy, great camera work right here. See, you're out. Even though he got a good jump. But again, McCann, very quick tailing throw, but very quick release.
3-2. And Aubrey reaches and takes it into left field. Good jump by Jones. He'll come around to score. Garrett Anderson's throw cut off, and this game is tied. And Aubrey Huff picks up the RBI, just his second in 24 games. 2-2.
So what does Dave Tremblay do? Adam Jones doesn't run a lot. Said he was going to run more in spring training. He steals a base, and then the little flare to left. What slump? What RBI drought that ended? Sees it into left.
That one smoked into left, but an Adam ball. It'll be caught. Garrett Anderson. Huff halfway goes back to the bag. 3-2 delivery. Breaking ball's way up high, and he draws another walk. He has 2 of the 3 surrendered by Hanson. 2-1 delivery to him. Salazar bloops it into right field for a base hit. That will score Aubrey Huff. Maybe. Throw to the plate, and he is out. Jeff Francoeur, even with the runner going on contact. Francoeur able to make the one-hop throw to McCann, and Huff is retired at the plate. Jeff Francoeur, who has a cannon, and McCann had it blocked. And another close call. 2-1 delivery on the way. That's hit hard, and it is a fair ball right on the line. Chuck Merriweather had the call. Here's the throw to second. Markakis, and he's out. Oh, mercy. The D's on the move in this game. McCann's going to put up an argument there with Laz Diaz. But right field's the place to be if you got an arm, and the 2 in this game do.
Well, you got one guy with 17 last year. We told you about Francoeur won his first Gold Glove. In the American League, you can see Salazar can't get to that double. I don't know if there's a better right fielder than Nick Markakis. He shows it right there, and McCann thinks he was safe. You can see Robert Andino with the tag. Better angle right here. And again, very, very close. Only guy that counted called him out. Could have called him safe very easily if you don't make the perfect throw. And that's what Markakis was able to do.
And Garrett Anderson goes after the first pitch. He delivers a single, so he is on.
Manager.
There he goes, hitting away. That's going to be in the gap left center field and go all the way to the wall. Anderson coming to third, and he'll be held there. It'll be a stand-up double. So the first three batters here in the fourth inning have all picked up hits, 2 singles and a double. Here's the 1-2 delivery on the way. Swung on and missed. Got him to chase. There's a big strikeout. The third for Birkin in the game. 2-1 delivery on the way. Johnson reaches right field. Nick Markakis going back. He's got it.
Comes to mind, of course, international player Sadaharo had probably the highest leg kick of anybody.
He's got a base hit going into the corner. It'll be chased down by Francoeur, and Matt Wieters is just stroking the ball. That's what he did the first time up, and he's 2 for 2.
Well, not a lot of power. What, the one double? More of a slashing type of hitter, line drive hitter.
Near the wall, it's caught in foul territory. Francoeur got over, and Dino is retired. Wieters back to first base.
So-and-so did this. I'm going to try it.
That one to second base. Played by Johnson. One quick throw. Got him. Brian Roberts hits into the double play as Escobar never bothered to take a stride. Watch him make the throw. The shortstop, he just leans back and fires, and it works. 2-2. We're tied at 2-2 going to the fifth inning. It'll be Martin Prado, the number 9 hitter, who's got an 8-game hit streak going, and goes after the first pitch and pops it up to short. And maybe third. Yep, third. Mora wants it and takes it.
Over on the left side.
2-1 delivery, and McLouth will punch that one third base side. Mora's not going to get this one. Just enough to be out of his reach. And a single and a 2 for 3 ball game for McLouth.
So maybe a little bit easier to run on.
That one hit him. Caught him around the wrist.
Even though he makes no attempt to get out of the way because the ball tails right in. He's with a couple of strikes trying to protect the plate. You hope he didn't get hurt here. Again, goes to swing, and then the ball just runs and runs and runs and hits him either somewhere. It's hard to tell. Maybe left wrist. Oh, actually the right wrist.
Not good.
Yep.
And obviously in some pain, and almost guarantees there'll be some swelling. And the question is he going to be able to throw the baseball or hold the bat? 3-2, 1 out.
Yeah, I wouldn't think they'd stay exactly where they are. Nope, they're going.
And ball 4.
Yep.
That is the first walk surrendered by Birkin, and that one wasn't close. And the bases are loaded for the cleanup batter and a hot hitting catcher, McCann. 2-2 game, and he's got a base hit into center field. McLouth will score. Escobar will be held. Good throw by Jones in. So it'll be a 1 RBI single. McCann gets it, 3 for 3 in the game, and the Braves will get a 3-2 lead. Bases loaded, 1 out, a 3-2 Atlanta lead. 3-2 delivery again. Anderson, a bases loaded walk. That will drive a skipper bonanza. 1-0 count on him. And that's going to be blooped to short. 1 and oh, could have had 2. Good try, Salazar, but he couldn't hang on. Boy, that would have been a big base running blunder by Garrett Anderson, because he was not going to get back to the bag.
Yeah, I don't know where he was going. And right there, he's almost like he thinks he's going to get hit. And, you know, Salazar did not play a lot of first base. Right here is your snap throw, and the ball should have been caught. I think they have a chance to win.
Francoeur lifts it in the air. He got a lot of that. Left center field. There's room, and it's caught. Luke Scott back to get it on the warning track. So just 2 runs. Bases are left loaded.
He goes, arm looked pretty darn strong to me.
And a slow chopper down to first base. Pitcher will cover, and just in time. That was close.
Because they signed him when the Red Sox, and there's your high fastball, and again getting ahead of Nick Markakis makes him expand the strike zone.
The Major League club wants. It's not that that can't happen. It's just a factor. Aubrey Huff will pick up the walk here with 2 down. On the 2-2, that is the 4th strikeout that Anson has picked up in the ball game. No runs, no hits, with a base runner left on. 3-0 delivery.
So there's another one. So again, you know, a lot of times you have to adjust.
Manufacture runs when you're doing that. Prado's trying to do just that, and a great bunt. Wieters. makes the play over to first base. It'll be a sacrifice, and that'll move Kelly Johnson down to second base. Normally would not, but the way they're going, big cut, and Albers got it by him. So Matt Albers gets his first strikeout, and an important one, and there are two down. He's been hit by a pitch, scored then, grounds this one to second base. Brian Roberts over to get it, and Albers works his way out of it. As we go to the bottom half of the sixth inning, Luke Scott the batter, and he goes after the first pitch, and it's a base hit. Kelly Johnson looked like he might have had a chance on that, but it was tailing away, and Scott's got a leadoff single. 22-year-old, second game. That one in the air to left field. Back on it, Garrett Anderson. He's got it. Scott will go back to first base. Salazar retired, one away in the sixth inning. Runner at first, one out, 2-2 delivery, and got him.
Well, it's a perfect 2-2 pitch.
And two down. And Dino up the middle. He's got a base hit. Scott will stop at second. McLeod will get it in. And the Orioles have runners on at first and second base. And Dino's first hit of the night
to go out on the field.
3-1 delivery, and the bases are loaded. Brian Roberts draws the walk, the fourth surrendered by Hansen in the ball game.
Peter Moylan comes on. You can see third in the National League with those 31 games.
Here's the 0-2 delivery on the way, and he's swinging one away. And Moylan comes on and gets the strikeout.
And Jones right here will steal. Chipper Jones will pop up the first pitch.
Melvin Moore in foul territory. One pitch and one out. Here is Castillo, the left-hander. Alberto Castillo out of the bullpen.
If it's going to be to get lefties out, I better get him out.
And he walked it.
Yeah, and he does it.
Penn is caught up. That one a chopper towards second base. Brian Roberts to short one. Relay to first. Not in time. McCann is forced out. Anderson on the fielder's choice. On the mound, Jim Johnson, 27th appearance. Johnson, the 3-2 delivery. Canizares has got a base hit up the middle. Making the turn, headed to third is Garrett Anderson. So a 2-for-4 ball game for the first baseman. And the Braves threatening a 2-out RBI situation here in the seventh inning.
He's been off about 5 days.
And Francoeur goes up the middle, and Roberts can't get it, and a run will score. And Jeff Francoeur, just enough to get that into center field, will pick up the RBI as Garrett Anderson will come across with the Atlanta run to make it 5-2.
Well, when a guy hits my fastball over the dugout, he's that late, and I come back with a curveball, and it's in the middle of the plate, you've done him a favor. Nice drive by Brian Roberts, but you speed up the bat. Francoeur didn't hit it hard. But again, you try to read the bat. They don't do a very good job on that.
3-2 count. Runners go again. Swung on in a chopper to second. Brian Roberts makes the play and gets the out. There's Eric O'Flaherty. He's going to appear in his 32nd game. Out of the stretch to Markakis, who will pop that one up center field. Shortstop back. Escobar wants it, and he's got it. And Markakis is retired, one away. One down, bases empty. Aubrey hitting at 261. And did he go? Home plate umpire says yes. So Flaherty gets the strikeout. Huff is retired, and there are two away here in the seventh inning. 3 against Atlanta, 3 more against the Mets. They can get it going. Down to third, wicked hot. Martin Prado makes a fine play on it to get Melvin Moore. That one almost took his head off. We've completed 7, a 1-2-3 inning for O'Flaherty. Watch this one bounce up. Hey-ya! Braves lead at 5-2. Now Hendrickson on.
There are the numbers, both as a starter and a reliever.
Martin Prado, the number 9 hitter, is leading it off, and he takes a ball to left field, way up in the air and way back at the wall. Scott looking, and goodbye, home run. First batter faced by Hendrickson. Martin Prado delivers the homer, his 3rd of the year, his 8th RBI, and it is 6-2.
Well, as you mentioned, both of these teams came in struggling offensively. It had to break for somebody. So Escobar with a 2-run home run in the first, and then here in the 8th inning, high fastball. Ball doesn't look like it's carrying as well as it did early in the year, but this one carries out of here, and they make it 6-2.
His 6th major league home run, 3 this year. Dragging the bunt. Hendrickson will field it, make the flip. And Nate McLouth is retired. A 2-for-5 ball game for him now, and 1 away here in the 8th inning. 3 ball, 1 strike count. And walked him. Hendrickson surrenders the walk with 1 away. 2-1 delivery to him, and a chopper. Bad foot, can't run fast. Mora up and will get the out. Chipper Jones retired. Escobar will go down to second base. There are 2 away. And that one will be chopped to right field. That's going to be a base hit. Here comes Escobar. Here comes Markakis. Here's the throw to the plate, and not in time. And down to second base on the throw, McCann. So he continues a perfect night, 4 for 4, his second RBI, and a 7-2 Atlanta lead.
Escobar again with 2 outs. He's running on contact. Watch this throw for Markakis. Perfect. Knee-high strike. Mike Riley. There's the slide. Matt Wieters is not able to get him off the plate, so he catches that outside part of the plate, and there's your 7th run. Not use anybody, but
Garrett Anderson down the line. Scott going over and gets there and makes the catch in fair territory. And on the mound, Rafael Soriano out of the bullpen, and then again in the 9th. 3-1 pitch to him. That one chopped off the plate, literally. Johnson had the ball spin on him. Makes the play, and Scott is retired. 1 down. 1 ball, 1 strike delivery on the way. Salazar ground ball to the hole, and he's got a base hit. So Oscar Salazar with a single. He's 2 for 4 in the game, and the Orioles get their 10th hit of the ball game. 2 ball, 2 strike count. Wieters to third. Scooped up Prado, or tried, and won't get anybody. So the Orioles get an advantage on an error. He wanted to get 2 and instead got none. Runners off first and second. And the bases are loaded. 1-1 delivery. Roberts pops it up behind the mound. Third baseman over. Prado's got it. Here's the 0-2 delivery again. Ground ball to the hole. Knocked down. Prado gets up and gets the force out. So he redeems himself after having committed the early error. Prado makes the play. The Orioles will leave the bases loaded for the 3rd time in the game and trail 7-2. Single by McCann. 2 runs charged to him so far. Got one to drill center field. Jones, who had started in, backs up, reaches up, and makes the catch.
And now it's swirling a little bit even up here.
Ground ball, Francoeur to short. Salazar to the plate. Francoeur is retired. Has drawn a walk and is 0 for 3 otherwise in the ball game. He's first ball hitting. Apparently the dinner reservations are coming due. At second base, Roberts, and he's got it. A 1-2-3 inning. Mike Gonzalez will come on, one of the 2 closers we mentioned earlier.
And this is like almost like Paul Burt.
Then it goes off his glove, and Markakis has an infield hit.
And Nick says thank you very much. Well, that's how he decides who's going to close the game.
That one down to third base. Prado's got it. There's 1 and there's 2.
Oh, little rocks right there.
That one's going to be to left field, and that'll fall in for a base hit with Blanco paying way back.
Yeah.
Mora's got a single.
He was playing another zip code.
11th time in the last 12 games. All the way to the backstop, and the rebound off the brick takes it out into fair territory. Wild pitch. What do you think?
Yeah. What are you looking for? There's a net there.
1-2 delivery he went, and this one is in the books. And the Braves come away with a victory. A 7-2 win that they just kept building on here in game 1. Hope you'll join us again tomorrow. Game 2, Rich Hill taking the mound for the Orioles. Kawakami will be on the mound for the Braves.